What up, dope boys and dope girls? We about to do today a DIY video. A quick headlight change, high beams and low beams on a 2018 Kia Optima EX. So right here, you have two 10mm bolts. You need to take them off. And this right here will pop all the way out. I probably didn't need to take this off, but I just did that because I'm thinking I may need to move the battery to get the light in there. You know what I'm saying? But as you see, this right here opens and closes. It goes right here. On top of the light, I hit it to my left, and it opened. I meant to my right. I twisted it like this to my right, and it opened. Twist it to the left. Just see how it curved down? Twist it to the left, and it snapped back in. So I was able to snap one of the lights out, high beam HB3, and our customer has some new lights, l.e.d s that he want to put in. So we're gonna see what that looks like. So the customer was able to get one in. He couldn't get the rest of them in, so he called me. BCB Customs, baby. 614. So we're gonna get this light up in here. And actually, let's see something. So we're gonna see. This has as you see, it got a clip on both sides of the light. See that clip right there? And it has a plus and minus sign. But not on that part. So you normally can hook these up. You could just put them in. See how it goes. See how it clips on that side. And that's the side that got the positive and negative. Light still not come on. It's not gonna harm nothing. Flip it around. Now you see we got that glow. Now the thing is gonna be to see if we can get this thing in here without moving the whole battery. So stay tuned. So we got the light in on this side. I just gotta plug it back up. Actually, we was fighting with the light, you know what I'm saying, because this was the wrong light, even though, see how I shouldn't have to force the light in there. See all that around the light? Even though it still looks like this pattern, the pattern still was not the same. See what I mean? He actually has the wrong lights in, actually. So that's why I was struggling with that. I said, I shouldn't have to struggle with that. Let me see. So from behind here, you can't see how crooked the light is that he put in there. But from right here, you can see it. See how crooked the light is? It shouldn't be down in there like that. So we're going to fix that. It should look like this one right here that I just did. See how straight that is up there? So yeah. One thing we don't want to do is have to go over people's work, but hey, that's what we do. So we moved the bolt from right here. It was a 12 bolt, holding it in, holding the battery in place. You know what I'm saying? 12 bolt, 12 bolt, holding that in. Took that out. All we did was lift the battery up and move it out the way. You feel me? It gave us more room to work with instead of having to take everything unloose. You know what I'm saying? So we good. Stay tuned. We about to hook this light up. I'll get to y'all when we get to the second. Right now we on the high beams. So I'll get back as soon as we get to the low beams, because who knows? We might have to move this. It'll make it easier. But we might be able to just get back in there and do what we need to do. This one we can tell. Shit, it might be easy too. My hands ain't that big, but if not, we're gonna have to remove for the what's this? The engine coolant. Yep. So stay tuned. We about to see 2018 Kia Optima EX headlight change, high beam and low beam. High beam in. This high beam over here, we still about to replace that one. See how it's just shining all over the place? It don't have the right glow like that one do, because he put that one in wrong. So we're gonna fix that. Now we got that one in right. I'm gonna show y'all how it looks when it's up in there now. Alright, now you see how the light is up in there? It's sitting in there flush, mounted right. We're gonna go back over here to the passenger side where that light was not in there right at all. Now you see it's up in there right. Feel me? You wanna do it the right way, man. You don't wanna have no problem. Now, we can put the cap back on. See the cap? It should flush right up on there. Just turn it. It's in there. Same way with this side. We got this side in there. Tuck the light up in there. Put the cap back on. Turn it to my left. Which is really turning it to the right. So they back in there. Now we're about to start on these high beams. I'm at the low beam. So I was trying to get my hand down in there. I got the cover off. But we're gonna go ahead and use a 10 and take this bolt off. Because if we get this out the way, that'll just give us more play right here to get the bolt in. You know what I'm saying? Let's try it. You gotta try to see if we can get it in like that real quick, but couldn't get it. So we're just gonna go ahead and use a 10, pop this off, and we should be able to get in there easy. Got that off. Now, as you can see, I can put my hand. Let's see. Let's try with this hand. Yes. The light is coming out. We got the light out. And this is a HB3 as well. That's weird. High beams and the low beams are the same size. Down there. Hey, let me see. What that other headlight bulb? Yeah, HB3. So I don't know why the other light wouldn't fit in there properly. But maybe still it's it may have something to do with, you know, the grooves. So we're gonna see if these LEDs go in easier than they did in the high beam. Because the high beam, I was trying to force it, and clearly that's why the other one over there was in sideways, because he was trying to force it too. So hopefully these just fit right in, and these are the right ones, even though they all are the same name. So I just got off the phone with my customer and let him know what was going on with his car. He has to take a set of these headlights back because they sold him the wrong ones, and he had the wrong ones in there as well. So we're gonna put everything back together, button everything back up. Really wasn't too much to do, you know what I mean? But yeah, I wish we could have just got it all in, man, but we're gonna just show y'all what we did do. Feel me? And you know, to put everything back together, just reverse the process. You know what I mean? And you'll be there. So we're gonna snap this back in there. Try to keep your hands off of the bulb. And we're gonna lock that in there. Y'all know y'all can't see what I'm doing, but y'all gonna know that it's locked in there once it's in there. And we in there. So we buttoned everything back up. Took a 7 to get this off so we can get behind to the high beam, to the low beam, which we realized that the lights were not the correct size. But you could turn it to the right, the cap will pop off, turn it to the left, put it back on. Same way with the high beams. 12-inch, a number 12 socket for the battery support, and 10-inch sockets to move the air duct. So, which was good that we took these two off, because we needed to move the battery anyway to get to the high beam light. This high beam light was easy to get to, but we fixed that. I recommend unbolting both of these bolts. Take the overflow tank off to get to the high beam, to the regular beam, the low beam on this side. And we shall see what we have left. Now y'all see, got the lights in there, everything buttoned back up. This is a 2018 Kia Optima ES. Quick headlight, high beam change. We would have did the low beam, but I showed y'all how to do the low beam as well. I'm sure he's gonna get the correct lights, so you might see a part 2 to this video. But for now, this will pretty much tell you how to change the high beams and the low beams. Make sure y'all go hit that like and subscribe button. First DIY video, man. Quick high beam and low beam headlight change. Really, we only changed the high beams on the Kia Optima 2018 EX. The low beams wasn't the correct size, and they look similar, as y'all seen in the video. They look similar, but still, if that light don't go in there, you know what I'm saying, don't force it in there. It ain't the right one, no matter how close the patterns might look. You know what I mean? As I just showed y'all, it still was not the proper light. He had the wrong lights in his high beams. As you see, I took those out. The other lights went in easy like they should. Shouldn't have to force it at all. Damn airplanes. But yeah, man, make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that bell. First DIY video, a lot more to come, man. Y'all never know what I'm working on, you feel me? It's the Graham way.